Hi there, my name is Sarah Elizabeth and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited that you're here today. If you are trying to figure out if the Depo Provera shot is going to help you with your PMDD, you came to the right video. It is 2020 and I wanted to share my journey with you guys because there's no newer information out there and not really some solid information as in testimonials and sharing if it worked or not. So I wanted to give something a little bit fresh. If you're a woman of color, hello, so you can make an informative decision if if you're trying to see if this is for you. So a little bit about me. I am a stay-at-home mom. I am an intuitive healer. I host workshops and meditation classes in my area. I am a self-published author and podcast host. And yeah, I got diagnosed with PMDD in August and I've been on that journey ever since. And I started sharing my healing on YouTube. And so I'm going to link somewhere the PMDD toolbox if you're looking for your healing. Okay, so just a little bit of background. The Depo Provera shot is a birth control shot, and I'm just sharing what I know of the Depo Provera shot. Depo Provera, basically what it does, it shuts down the production of your hormones so you won't ovulate. So you get the shot, it basically shuts everything down. Sometimes it will stop your period, so you won't have a period for 3 months and you won't be ovulating for 3 months. So I was on the Depo Provera shot before and I had very good, had a really good experience with it. So when I was, going through different modalities to help ease the pain of PMDD, Depo Provera shot came up and I did a lot of research on it. And I decided to get the Depo Provera shot so I can take a break in my healing. As you know, if you live with PMDD, it is a very hard dis-ease to live with. I mean, there's times where you can't even get out of bed. There's times when your body hurts. There's times where it's just really torturous. So since August till December, I've been working on, changing my diet and doing this and doing that and doing shadow work and just increasing my meditation practice, like all kinds of stuff. I've been doing spiritual things, okay, all spiritual things since August till December. And it's made a difference. But I knew I was not healed yet when I started back at square one, okay? So that day, it was really intense. I prayed, and I was guided to go ahead and get the shot so I can get some relief, catch a breath, and then go back to the drawing board to deeper release whatever it is that's going on in my body. So I went to get the shot, and before I got the shot, first off, I just want to make note that my Depo Provera shot was $11.11, so it was $11.11. So I was divinely guided that day. Before I got the shot, I connected with the shot. I prayed over my shot, and I kind of did like a agreement thing, like. I talked to the medicine. I said, I know this is not a fix. I know it's not, but I need to take a break, and I'm not going, if this works, I'm not going to leave you behind. I'm going to continue my healing. So I prayed over it, blessed it, and then I received the shot. So that day when I was receiving the shot, I was in a PMDD window. Like I want to say I started ovulating that day. So, for me, I have really bad cramps. I feel my uterus just like shearing in pain. Like I just can feel the nails scratch down my uterus. And that's what it feels like. So I got the shot, and I noticed right there that a little bit of release. So it took it from a 10. My PMDD was at a 10. It took it down to a 5. So I was like, okay, you know, it felt really, really good. Long story short, I was connected with some people that gave me some ideas to start looking into, and that is with our gut health. And I'm going to do a video about that later, but when I got the shot, after I got the shot, I started drastically changing my diet, and I'll speak more about that later. But for now, I changed my diet, and I didn't have a period that month, and then I want to say like 30 days, maybe 20, 25 days later, 30 days, I started bleeding. So the night before I started bleeding, I noticed like my energy was a little weirdish. Like it was kind of like PMS, like normal PMS. Like my senses were heightened. And then next day I started my period, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what is this about? And it was a nice, beautiful release. I think my period lasted for like 7 days, and I just had that one day where I was kind of freaking out, but I wasn't really freaking out. So that was a good month. So now we're into the month of December, and again, technically I'm not supposed to have a period, but for some reason, I kind of been spotting, but I've been bleeding. But now we're into the second period of the 3-month span of getting the Depo Provera shot. And I'm in PMDD status. So I've been in PMDD status for about 3 days now. Once again, it's not out of 10, it's out of 5. But, you know, I can still feel the cramps. My mood, once I noticed how my mood was, how I was being activated and triggered, I knew that that was PMDD, so I'm being more mindful of how I'm responding to my kids. And it's just painful, and it's kind of like dark, and it's just like, oh, you know, doing the PMDD dance. So I noticed I have not started my period yet. I don't know what that's going to be looking like, to be honest with you. I'll probably do a follow-up video to this one. I have not started my period yet, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. According to my app, I'm supposed to. I kind of hope I do, because what if I don't start? You know, am I going to be like PMDD for the next 30 days? You know what I'm saying? So I guess we're going to have to do a follow-up video on that later. So yes, that has been my PMDD journey with the Depo Provera shot so far. I wanted to wait and see what happens with my body. And I'm starting to notice a pattern, like all the things that I shift, you know, the supplements that I take, the work that I do, like everything like that, I've noticed, like, I'll have a really good month. I'll have a good month. And then the following month, I don't know if I'm not consistent. I don't know if I'm loose, because I'm very loose with it, because the lifestyle of PMDD, honey, it costs money. You know, it costs money. So I'm loose with it. I'm mindful with it. Then PMDD happens, and I just know. So that's where I'm at. I'll do another follow-up video, and the next thing that I'm going to start doing to see, I have some things in the works. Since you know, this Dastic Ease is still here, I'm probably going to go deeper into a plant medicine ceremony to see if that will help get it out. And I'm also manifesting something really big to bring healing to my uterus too. So I'll talk about all that later. So if you found this video to be informative and it truly helpful, please like this video, comment below. If you have taken Depo Provera shot, like, can you share your experience below for other women? so they can just have, you know, some guidance, you know, some safety, some comfort, some relatability. So if you have done the Depo Provera shot, share your experience below with Pmdd. Say I do not regret getting the shot because it was with intention. I knew it wasn't the final answer. I just wanted to, you know, just see what's going to happen, what would happen, and that's where I'm at right now. So God bless each and every one of you guys. Love you so much. Bye.